Humans, like all animals, are wired for survival. Our bodies and minds have developed intricate systems to protect us from danger. These systems are essential for our safety, especially in the face of threats. When we perceive a threat, our bodies go into survival mode. This is an automatic response that helps us stay alive. Imagine encountering a wild animal in the woods. You wouldn't stop to think about what to do. Your body would react instinctively. This instinct is crucial for survival. In dangerous situations, these responses are not a sign of weakness. They are a testament to our resilience and our innate drive to survive. Over time, these survival mechanisms have ensured our continued existence as a species. Understanding these mechanisms is key to understanding how we respond to trauma. By recognizing these responses, we can begin to heal and move towards a place of safety and well-being. Trauma responses are rooted in our biology. When we encounter a threat, our nervous system releases a surge of hormones, primarily adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare our bodies to fight, flee, or freeze. Adrenaline increases heart rate and blood flow, while cortisol provides a burst of energy. This physiological response is designed to help us survive immediate danger. Imagine this scenario. You're crossing the street and a car suddenly speeds towards you. Your body instantly floods with adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones enable you to jump back onto the curb just in time. However, when we experience trauma, these responses can become overactive. This can lead to a range of physical and emotional symptoms that can be difficult to manage. There are 4 main trauma responses: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. Each response represents a different way our bodies try to cope with a perceived threat. Understanding these responses is crucial to recognizing them in ourselves and others. Fight. This response involves confronting the threat head-on. It might involve physical aggression or verbal confrontation. For example, a child who is being bullied might start fighting back. Flight. This response involves fleeing from danger. This could mean physically running away or emotionally withdrawing. For instance, someone who feels overwhelmed in a social situation might excuse themselves and leave. Freeze. This response involves becoming immobilized in the face of danger. This is often an involuntary response that occurs when we feel powerless. Think of a deer caught in headlights. Fawn. This response involves trying to appease or please the threat in order to avoid conflict. This might involve going along with things you don't agree with or putting others' needs before your own. For example, a person in an abusive relationship might try to appease their partner to avoid further conflict. Section 4. Recognizing trauma responses in everyday life. Trauma responses aren't always obvious. They can manifest in subtle ways in our everyday lives. We might not even realize we're experiencing a trauma response until after the fact. Learning to recognize these responses is the first step towards managing them. Here are some common signs of each response: irritability, anger, aggression, argumentativeness, avoidance, withdrawal, procrastination, numbing out, feeling stuck, unable to act, dissociation, feeling numb, people-pleasing, difficulty saying no, putting others' needs before your own. It's important to remember that everyone experiences and copes with trauma differently. There's no right or wrong way to respond. What's crucial is to approach these responses with compassion and understanding. Section 5. Healing and moving forward. Healing from trauma is an ongoing journey. It takes time, patience, and support. The first step is acknowledging that you've experienced trauma and that your responses are valid. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many resources are available to help you heal and move forward. Here are some steps you can take to manage trauma responses. A therapist can provide you with the tools and support you need to process your trauma and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Mindfulness techniques such as meditation and deep breathing exercises can help you regulate your nervous system and manage overwhelming emotions. Make time for activities that bring you joy and help you relax. This could include spending time in nature, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones. Surround yourself with supportive people who make you feel safe and understood. Healing from trauma is possible. By understanding our trauma responses and developing healthy coping mechanisms, we can move forward with strength, resilience, and hope. Remember, you are worthy of love, connection, and a fulfilling life. Like and subscribe.